Right, let's try this again. Obviously, if you saw the original video of this, then you will know that I branded what happened as a joke, and I branded it that purely out of raw emotion, and I think that was wrong. I didn't know the full story because the story had literally only come out when I recorded it before the full details were revealed. Now that they have, I can do this properly and not be blinded by a little bit of bias. I can actually do this properly. So, as probably you would have seen by now, it has been announced that Ronan Pearson will not be racing in the Btcc for the remainder of the 2024 season. Now, obviously, this is a huge shame. Ronan has been racing really well this year. He's had a ton of bad luck with some reliability problems and I believe some issues with the car. And from what's happened, there has been an amicable split, which means that both Excelr8 and Ronan have both agreed to part ways. So, by the looks of it, this is no one's fault, which is good and bad. Obviously, it's good because we don't have to blame anyone, but obviously, it's also bad because we have lost, in my opinion, a very talented driver. Obviously, I've been hyping up Ronan since before he was in Btcc, so yeah, naturally, I'm going to be a bit upset by this, but yeah, I mean, obviously, it's a huge shame. Anyone who has watched Btcc has known that Ronan does have a bit of talent. But yeah, unfortunately, these things happen. As I've mentioned, it's motorsport. It happens. But no doubt, I think Ronan will be back. I think Ronan will come back. He has already said he is working on a 2025 return. So hopefully that does mean we will see Ronan Pearson in the Btcc at some point in 2024. If not, very hopefully 2026. Yeah, I think that's all that needs to be said, to be honest. But now, let's swiftly move into who his replacement could be. Excelr8 have already confirmed that he will be, that Ronan will be replaced for, I believe for the rest of the season, from how they've posted it. And they will be announcing Ronan's replacement tomorrow, which is Wednesday. It's Tuesday at time of recording. So yeah, who's it going to be? Well, there have been imminent rumours that it's going to be Danzos. Zelos is rumoured to make his long-awaited Btcc debut, given how he just won the Mini JCW Championship for the third time of asking, his third championship in, I believe, 4 years. So, and obviously, I think anyone who watches Minis and anyone who's watched the Clio Cup and anyone who's watched Ginetta Juniors will know that Danzos is someone who does deserve to be on the Btcc grid. I have said that countless times on Twitter and on Facebook and everywhere else, pretty much. Anywhere that you can post, I've posted that Danzos deserves to be on the Btcc. I even made a video about it 2 years ago. So it just goes to show. So yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's Danzos. You know, as I've just said, Zelos deserves to be on the grid, and hopefully both Ronan and Dan can be on the grid next year together in the same team, in different teams, who knows. But I certainly wouldn't mind that. Bobby Thompson, as always, it has been a name been thrown about. Unfortunately, I don't see Bobby Thompson returning until next year at the earliest. But again, we just don't know at this point. It could be anyone. Rumours are it also could be a potential ex-Team Dynamics driver, given Excelr8's relationship with Team Dynamics. So maybe Gordon Shedden might come back. Again, I don't think it's going to happen. Honestly, being realistic, if I was to pick anyone, I'd choose to stick with Ronan. But yeah, if I was to pick a replacement, I would honestly pick Danzos, given how Zelos has been with Excelr8 for, I believe 3 years now, 3 or 4 years. He's been a development driver, plus he races for Excelr8 in the Mini Challenge, where he has won his 3 championships. So yeah, if anyone was to replace Ronan, I would pick Danzos. As I've mentioned already, Zelos, he deserves to be on the grid. So yeah, that's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What is your reaction to Ronan Pearson leaving the Btcc and Excelr8 Motorsport? And who do you think will replace him for the remainder of the 2024 Btcc season? Thank you guys for watching. If you're new around here, be sure to like this video, share with your mates as well, because it, of course, does help my channel grow. And, of course, press that subscribe button, because we are firmly on the road to 300 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see all of you in the next one. Goodbye.